Hey friends, welcome to the School of Hard Knocks. My name is Darcie and I'm a proud multi-graduate of the school we call life. This is your place to get unstuck from trauma and stuck in your healing. Go grab your favorite drink, get yourself nice and cozy, and let's walk this journey together. Just a quick reminder. This podcast shares personal stories and lived experiences. It's not therapy. It's not counseling or legal advice. If you need professional help, please reach out to a licensed provider. How many times a day do you think that you have found yourself saying things like, "Oh, I really should give her a call. Oh, I really should stop over there. Oh, I really should." And then we always get distracted or we continue on with whatever event that it is that we're doing. When in all actuality, whatever it is that you're currently doing, you probably could take 5 minutes to call that person, to call that sibling, to call that grandmother, to call that parent, to call that friend, to call that person. Or if you're out running in the neighborhood and it made you think, "Oh, I should stop really quick," stop really quick. I know that I am a really big offender of this. I probably say on average 5 times a week, "Oh, I should call grandma." And I don't, because I continue on with, "Oh, I'm in the middle of cooking. I should call grandma." Well, why don't I call grandma while I'm cooking? She might hear some pots and pans, some water running, but she didn't inconvenience me. I'm reaching out to her. If I called her while I was driving, if I called her while I was doing the dishes, if I called her while I was sitting in my garden, she wouldn't be inconvenienced by my call. I would be taking 5 minutes out of what I was doing to make that connection with my grandmother. So today just happened to be that day where I decided that I was going to call my grandma. I was really excited to tell her that yesterday my chapter in the Empower Her Volume 1 book was released. I was really excited to tell her that it hit bestseller in less than 6 hours. But I was even more excited to tell her that I had dedicated my chapter to her and my grandfather because of how important of a role that they played in my life, how incredible of grandparents that they were. And my grandma just has this way about her where she is really great at giving love and giving compliments, but she's always been very awkward about receiving, which is the same with me. I am the best giver, but if you try to give me a gift, I'm like, "Ooh, can I open this someplace else?" And it's just because maybe we feel like we're not deserving of, I'm not sure what that is about. But I did take the time to call my grandmother today. And even though the conversation was only 6 minutes long, it was wonderful to be able to share that with her and to remind her how incredible that she is. Would you rather take 5 minutes when you think to yourself, "Oh, I really need to make that phone call"? Would you rather go ahead and make that phone call and inconvenience yourself or slow yourself down for 5 minutes, or be thinking that same thought, "Oh, I should really call that person," and now it's been 2-3 weeks? You know, time is a thief and we're never guaranteed any amount of time on this earth. And there's nothing more than likely that we're actually really doing that we could not take a couple of minutes just to call that person. Just to reach out and say, "Hey, I'm right in the middle of dinner, but I just thought of you for a second. I really just wanted to, make a contact and see how you're doing. Just check in with you real quickly." Not every conversation has to be an hour long, 2 hours long. Some of them, my dad and I used to have conversations that were 2 hours long. They were very one-sided. He did a lot of the talking. But now going through what I've gone through with my father, I would give anything for one of those phone calls. And someday there is going to be a day where you would give anything for one of those phone calls. So take that time. Go ahead and reach out to that person. Stop at that place. Whatever it is that you feel like you are telling yourself, "Oh, I really should," really actually do it. Really actually do it. And enjoy a really quick blip right here of my conversation with my grandmother today.
Yes.
This is a surprise?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, how are
Yeah.
you?
Hanging in there.
Okay, good. Well, I wanted to call and talk to you for a second. Do you have a second?
Yeah, I got 2 seconds.
Two of them. Well, then I'm going to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
my time. So, I don't know if I had told you that I was asked if I would write a chapter for a book.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. So, in July, I was asked if I would partner along with 24 other women and if I would write a chapter inside of a book that is called Empower Her. So it's about women that have gone through all different kinds of adversity in their life and have come out successful.
Oh, uh-huh.
So I wrote a story about my life and I talked about my childhood a little bit and a lot of the abuse that had happened when I was a child and about my parents getting separated and just some of the things that I had gone through in life. But
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you that I had talked about you and Grandpa
Oh, really?
and how you and Grandpa, I could have not have asked for better grandparents. And I know that I
Oh,
tell you that.
jeepers.
I know I tell you that a lot, but you are the best grandma in the whole world. And I know that
Oh,
everybody
boy.
feels like that, but you are. But one of the things that I say inside of the book is that 90% of my childhood memories that are good are because of you and Grandpa. I mean, if
Yeah,
I were to
yeah.
think back, being on the farm and all of the fun things that we did out there and
Oh,
how
gosh.
special that you and Grandpa used to just, I don't even think you even realize it, Grandma, even like melting cheese in a pan, or like
Yeah.
the cream de mint ice cream topper and Grandpa playing the accordion and lifting us
Yeah,
up in the
yeah.
bucket of the tractor. I mean, I could go on and on, but my first childhood memory with my parents was not good. So
Yeah.
I gave you and grandpa like a little shout out in there. And then I actually dedicated my chapter to you and grandpa.
Oh, gosh.
So
That's,
it's
yeah.
so it'll be printed out and I will bring you a copy of it, but it does
Oh, yeah.
say that Darcie would like to dedicate her chapter to her grandparents, Esther and Wilmer, because they
Oh,
played a vital part in her success that she has seen now. And in the words of her beautiful grandmother, we made it, gosh darn it, anyhow.
oh boy.
So I
Wow.
dedicated my chapter to you and grandpa because you have played such a important role in my life and I just love you so much and I aspire to be the kind of grandma that you are to
Yeah.
Serenity
Well,
and
you was the second mom.
I know, but
Yeah.
you gave me a lot of strength through my childhood, grandma. So I just wanted you to know that and
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at making sure that I'm reaching out to you more often because I want to talk to you more. And I'm going to, every time I say I'm going to do it, I just have to take the second, even if it's only 5 minutes. 5 minutes is better than none.
Yeah.
But today was important for me to call you and tell you
Oh,
the book was
yeah.
launched
What for?
yesterday and it already hit bestseller. So I'm a best selling author now,
Oh, gosh.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. So I wanted to
Yeah,
share it with
I
you.
would be too if I was you. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted you to know that
Yeah.
you and Grandpa were in it, and it was good things about you and Grandpa. And just
Oh,
as
okay.
soon as the copy comes out, I will bring it
Yeah.
over to you and you can look at it.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what's for supper tonight?
I don't even know yet.
Oh, okay.
A frozen dinner.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to make anything too fancy either. Maybe just like chicken, vegetables, and a potato.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, I pulled a couple of things out of the garden too. I've gotten a lot of green beans.
Oh, yeah.
I always get a lot of green beans. The tomatoes did okay this year, but I've only pulled like 2 out. There's still quite a
Uh-huh.
few that are green. I got some cucumbers that are coming in.
Oh, yeah.
But when
Right.
we get that weather where we don't have that
Yeah.
much sun, it's
Yeah.
hard for it to
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah.
So, but I still have my
Yeah.
green thumb over here. So I'm
Yeah.
still trying it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, I just wanted to call and check in with you and tell you what had happened yesterday and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wanted to chat.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay. Well, you can call
Yeah.
me anytime too,
Yeah.
Graham. It's
Yeah.
never a bother.
Yeah. All right. Will do.
Okay, Grandma. Well, I hope you have a good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. You too.
Okay.
Yeah. All
Bye.
right. Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for sharing your time with me today. And I'm so proud of you for stepping into your healing journey. Please share this with every single person that you know. I'm here to make the biggest impact possible, and I can only do that with you by my side. I hope you hit that follow button and you save me to your library so you never miss an episode. We just took another break out of your wall, and remember, with God, healing is always possible. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.